In our next example, we're going to talk about a word problem. So this says, of the 17 species of penguins in the world, the largest species is the emperor penguin. One of the smallest is the Galapagos penguin. This total height of the two penguins is 169 centimeters. The emperor penguin is 22 centimeters more than twice the height of the Galapagos penguin. We want to find the height of each penguin. And remember, always look at what the question is asking to tell you what we're trying to find. We're trying to find the height of each penguin, so I know I need to find the height of the emperor penguin, and I'm just going to let that equal E. So this is height of the emperor. And then we've also got the Galapagos penguin, and I'm going to let that be G. G would be the height of the Galapagos penguin. Now we need to look in my word problem to set up my two equations. First thing I see here is that the total height of the two penguins is 169 centimeters. If I know the total height is 169 centimeters, that means the height of the emperor penguin and the height of the Galapagos penguin, when I add them together, has to equal 169, which actually gives me my first equation. E plus G, height of the emperor plus the height of the Galapagos, equals 169. And then my other equation, we know the emperor penguin is, remember, is means equals, 22 centimeters more than twice the height of the Galapagos penguin. So the emperor penguin, E, is equals 22 more than twice the height of the Galapagos penguin. So twice the height of the Galapagos penguin, and then we go 22 more. And there's my system of equations. And if you notice, this is one that is very easily made for substitution because I already have a variable by itself. I know what E equals. Since I know what E equals, I can take that value and substitute it in for E into my other equation. When I do that, I would get 2G plus 22, plugging that in for E, plus G equals 169. Then I'm going to go ahead and combine my like terms. I get 3G plus 22 equals 169. Subtract 22 from each side. I get 3G equals 147. Divide each side by 3. And I see that G equals 49. And then since I know the height of the Galapagos penguin is 49, I'm just going to take that and substitute it back in for G, and I would get E equals 2 times the 49 that I'm plugging in for G plus 22, which means I get E equals 98 plus 22, E equals 120. So I know the height of the emperor penguin is 120 centimeters. And then a quick check, is 120 plus 49 169? It is, which means I must have the right answer. And then just remember, the last thing you always have to do with these word problems is write a sentence. So we could say, the height of the emperor penguin is 120 centimeters, and the height of the Galapagos penguin is 49 centimeters. And that's all there is for this lesson. It's nothing new, it's just choosing which method is best. And remember, substitution is best when you have a variable by itself, or you can easily get one by itself. and elimination is best when you can match up two variables and have like terms with the same coefficient where one is positive and one is negative. Go ahead and let me know if you have any questions.